All right, how's it going, everyone? It's Nick Atkin here with Sportskeeda MMA. I'm here for 166 in Doha, Qatar. No introduction needed for this man, the strawweight MMA champion of the world, the monkey god, Jared Brooks. Good to see you again, Jared. How you doing?
It's amazing seeing you again, Nick. You're my favorite interviewer of all time. So, hey, any other one is just a down step. So I appreciate you, brother.
Well, you're one of my favorite fighters. I think you're so underrated. I tell you all the time. Time to go out there and prove it again, just how good you are, right? Joshua Pacio rematch.
Yeah, it's time to bury him, man. I don't want to hear Joshua Pacio's name after this fight. Period. I know that I can go out and dominate him, and I want to prove that I am the best strawweight in the world, and I'm the strawweight GOAT.
He says that you got in his head last time, and he's not going to let you do it this time. Can he stop you getting in the head?
I think I already got in his head before. I mean, he switched teams.
I was going to say, you joked about it last time. You said you're going to have Mark Sanjao in your corner. Are we going to see him pop out in the Lusail Arena?
No, that's all fun and games. At the end of the day, I know why they left Team LeKay, and it's for understandable reasons. But at the same time, I'm representing for Team LeKay in this fight, and I'm representing for Mark and his son. His son is a great fighter, and I think that Team LeKay deserves the recognition for bringing 6 world champions into one championship.
He was here earlier, and I did ask to get a face-off interview. Sorry, that was a lot of fun last time. I know you wanted to do it. Yeah.
Well, that means that I am in his head. He doesn't want to do a face-off interview, and neither does his PR people in one championship. So that's fine. We always got 4 o'clock. So
yes, I'm going to ask you a question at the press conference. Don't worry. Maybe you can get into it there.
100%. And, the press conference it's going to put a light on what's actually going on in the strawweight division.
I think that's Anatoly screaming in the background. I'm not sure. Last time you climbed on the table in the press conference, that was in Manila, Philippines, Joshua's hometown. He's got a lot of fans here, though. There's a big Filipino community in Qatar. Do you feel like you're going back into enemy territory somewhat?
Man, I thrive off of that. I thrive off of going against multiple people. It's like Jet Li the One, and I think that, all of those people, they just motivate me into beating Josh even more and putting him in the cement.
You're talking about that. When I spoke to you, I think it was December or January, you said, get rid of this one. Then it's Demetrius Johnson. Do you feel like he cannot refuse? If you win this fight, you'll be the undisputed, not that you're already not undisputed champion of that division. There's probably no one really left for you, if I'm being honest. There are some guys, but I want to see that fight.
100%. Demetrius Johnson has nobody left to fight either. He's on the verge of retirement, and I think that I'm the best fight for him at the end of the day. And Demetrius, I'm asking you politely right now, and if you don't do it, I'm going to come after you in Washington and come to your home gym, and then we can tussle it out.
Well, we'll see what happens on Friday. I don't want you to get too far ahead of yourself. I always ask everyone what's going to happen after this fight, and I feel like we should focus on business. What's Joshua going to do different? Can he do anything different than what happened at the Mall of Asia Arena?
I've seen a lot of his training techniques and what he's actually working on. I don't know if it's bluffing or anything like that, but it looks like he's working on his boxing angles. He's worked with a lot of Filipino boxers and stuff like that, and in the last fight, he did throw a lot of kicks, which I, capitalized on getting his back. I capitalized on taking him down off of those kicks. So him doing his boxing, and if he keeps his feet moving, it's going to be a little bit easier for me to take him down in the first place. So I think what he's working on is counterproductive towards what he actually wants. And to get my title, man, you're going to have to take my arms, you're going to have to take my neck, you're going to have to take everything from me, and that's just not going to happen. 15,
16 months since you fought, that was your last opponent, Joshua Pacio. Other than this grappling match with Mikey, it's been a long time. How have you dealt with this long layoff, those frustrations?
It's not frustrating. I just keep on getting better and better and better, and the more that they give me time, the bigger that ass kicking's going to be at the end of the day.
All right, well, maybe I will ask you what's next. If you can't get Demetrius, who's in the division? I know Ballard got a win. It wasn't that impressive, and Bokan got a win. It wasn't that impressive. There's other guys knocking around still. Who would you say is the most deserving of the monkey god if you knock off Joshua Pacio again?
In my division, none of those no motherfuckers deserve it. To be honest, I don't think anybody's at my caliber and at my level. I think that they're going to have to bring somebody out of the woodworks. But I do think Adriano Moraes is a great fight for me as well. And I also think that Reese McLaren, Yuya Wakamatsu, any of those flyweights that want to get at it, the Monkey God is the best in flyweight as well.
I know Adriano and Reese, they're chomping at the bit to get a fight. So maybe we'll see you move up permanently or what? Or could you man both divisions?
I think I can man both divisions at the end of the day. I think people underestimate what my capabilities actually are and the speed and the strength and the mentality that I have. I don't think that people are going to be messing with me all of 2024, 25, 26, 27, 28, and 29 and 30.
Got a baby now as well. How's that? How's fatherhood?
Man, I absolutely love her. She is the light of my eye, and she makes me so motivated into doing bigger things. And my capabilities have just gotten way higher. And as a dad, I want to be somebody that shines for my daughter and somebody that actually wants to portray a good example for my daughter as well.
Life comes at you, doesn't it? It's incredible. I'm so happy for you. But I want to go back to what I said earlier. I saw a graphic on One Championship, social media, saying 2 bars hype, 5 bars talent, something like that. They said, which fighter are we talking about here? I tagged you, the Monkey God. I think you are the most underrated fighter in one. Do you feel that way? Do you have a chip on your shoulder still?
100%. I think that I am underrated. I have 15.8 thousand followers, and these Muay Thai guys, they have more followers than me. I get it. You're going out for 3 rounds and you're kickboxing or whatever like that. But this is mixed martial arts. I'm putting it all out there. I'm showing my kickboxing, my Muay Thai, my jiu-jitsu, my karate, my wrestling. I'm showing you guys everything in the woodworks, and I think that I am all the way around better than Jonathan Haggerty as a mixed martial artist. And if he wants to come to mixed martial arts, I will be the one to beat Jonathan Haggerty's ass. So come on, Jonathan. I don't care if you're 6 foot, 5'9", whatever you are, bring it.
He's going to be here, I think, in Doha, I heard, Haggerty.
Hopefully we can get a face-off, man. I'm not looking past Joshua Pacio. Joshua Pacio is an amazing athlete, and he is an amazing champion. He has been an amazing champion. But you've seen what I did to him in 5 rounds, and Josh is very underrated as well. I think that he could be a lot of flyweights to this day. So I'm going to show when I bury him in the cement, and then we go further down the rabbit hole of the Monkey God.
Really? You want Haggerty?
I would fight Jonathan Haggerty tomorrow in mixed martial arts, yes. And if he's talking that shit, then yeah, come on, Jonathan. I think that I could tap him out in less than 20 seconds.
How about him and Andrade? You think he can take Fabricio Andrade's belt, or is he biting off more than he can chew there?
I think he's biting off a little bit more than he can chew. I will never put anything past Jonathan Haggerty's teeps and his right hand and his hook cross. But, man, I do my homework, and I'm telling you, I can beat Jonathan Haggerty in mixed martial arts. Not in kickboxing or Muay Thai. That's not my sport. I think that Jonathan Haggerty is an amazing Muay Thai and kickboxing athlete. But come to my world, and I will fuck you up.
Oh, okay. I'd love to see it. Yeah. I'm not going to lie. That'd be fun. But do you think some of these guys are disrespecting MMA a little bit? Some of these strikers in one. Everyone wants to be the 3-sport champ, the 2-sport champ now, cross over into MMA. This is your world, right?
In 2023, I didn't fight just because of Muay Thai, period. So I love Muay Thai and I loved watching Muay Thai, but those guys don't have the same capabilities as mixed martial arts. And hopefully in 2024, you'll see a little bit more of me and you'll see a little bit more shine onto mixed martial arts. And Fabricio Andrade, I give you all the credit for going into kickboxing, even though you are a kickboxer, going into his realm and actually doing that. And I don't think he gets the credit he deserves for doing that, because I went against Mikey Musumeci. He's one of the goats of jiu-jitsu. And that is very hard. And I don't think I got enough credit doing that. So Fabricio, you're a beast, bro. I've always been a fan of you. And, I don't know if I actually want to fight you in mixed martial arts, but Jonathan Haggerty, keep on talking that shit.
That'd be fun. You see, like, MMA's time to shine again? Because, yeah, like you said, Muay Thai got the spotlight, and these grapplers all got the spotlight last year. You had to go into the grappling world, like you said, with Mikey, just to get a paycheck, just to feed your family. You know what I mean?
People think that I'm just all talk, man. And if it didn't show that me going against the GOAT in grappling just off of a whim, like, I'm not afraid of anything, bro. I'm not afraid to put myself out there, and I'm not afraid to get beat. And if I do get beat, I just learned a lesson, and I keep on getting better.
All right. Well, you've already done a few promos, so I know you like to do them. One final one for everyone watching. What's going to happen on Friday when you get back in the circle with Joshua the Passion Pacio?
I think I'm going to bury him underneath the sun, and we're going to bury him in the sand here in the Middle East.
Short and sweet. All right, Jared Brooks, the Monkey God. We'll see you at the press conference tonight. I know it's going to be fun.
Nick Atkin, baby. Nick Atkin. Let's go.
Let's go. Thanks.